Hi there, Jonathan Levitt here with a public service announcement. Believe it or not, we're all born with a tiny bit of gamma radiation that we are constantly emitting from our bodies all day long. It's a radioactive isotope called Potassium-40. Well, strangely enough, I was born without this radioactive isotope. In a way, I'm radiation-free. Unfortunately, you are not. You are constantly releasing Potassium-40 into the world on a daily basis. Allow me to demonstrate. I'd like you to pick any card. You can take any card you want out, just one. Now this is what we call a clean deck, a deck that has not been contaminated with radioactivity, because I'm the only one who's ever touched this deck. So this deck is completely clean, well, except for one card. It's the card you've just picked. We'll show that to you. I can even see it. It doesn't matter. You've picked this card. I'm going to put it back into the deck. And now you'll see we can detect that card inside of the entire deck. But to do so, we need a radiation detector. Fortunately, I happen to have just such a device, a radiation detector. Now, if you look very closely, you'll see that radiation present itself as the radiation detector shines its light. Something should stand out. Oh, can you see that? Aha, it's very clear. There it is. There is the radiation that you have left behind from your fingertips. Let me prove it to you. You can see the radiation right there on the back of that card. Right there. And your card was the 7 of clubs. It is indeed your card with your radiation marker on the back of that card. Let's try it one more time. I'd like somebody else to pick a card. In fact, why don't you just say stop for me if you would?
Stop.
Now look, I don't want to look at the card, okay? But the card you stopped on, in fact, I'll put it down just so you can see it. And in fact, why don't you pick it up and show it around to everybody?
Okay.
Now what you've just done, I'll put it back into the middle of the deck, is you have exposed that card to radiation. You have put radioactive isotope Potassium-40 on the back of that card. And take a look. You'll see that when the light shines, it will shine and show the radioactive marker on the back of your card. Well, it should be in there. Let's see. Like I said, you'll see, because you've touched the card and you've released your radioactive isotope onto the card, you'll see it on the back of the card with the light shining on it. You should see it. So just bear with me here as we shine the light. Hold on. So the card with your radioactive isotope will shine with the light. You will see the radioactive markings on the card that has your radiation on it. I'm telling you, your card should show up as radioactive. Oh, wait a minute. There is one card that is radioactive. I see. That must be your card, the Queen of Diamonds. And that is Nuked.